Right, welcome back, guys, to another Football Manager 2022 episode for our Gloucester City career, the £1 billion club. It's still going alright. We've not got nothing to worry about. We're not struggling in any way. A little bit poor form there, but just minor really in comparison. But we've been on the run of, we got 3, 6, 8, 10 games, straight wins. And we're back for the FA Trophy 4th round. I did say that we might come back for it, but I thought we might as well bring you the cup games at least. So it's a bit short between, because I think we played 2 on the last episode. So we played 3 games off camera, and then we're back for these 2. So we'll play the FA 4th round in the trophy tournament, and then we'll play Barnet straight after. Just a quick check on the leaderboard, the table. We're 20 points in front, so you know, it is what it is. We have had some interesting news though, in the fact that they refused the stadium increase, although it's going to cause a problem after the end of the season, because when we get promoted, we're going to end up with a ground which doesn't meet the rules for League 2. So we're going to either have to, there it is there. So we're going to have to move. I did speak with them again, but they wouldn't even just extend it a little bit. So I don't know where we stand with that. But equally, there is also, if I can find it, yeah. So Gloucester owner is looking to step aside. They're looking to sell Gloucester, which I'm thinking that's where this stadium move comes in. Because I reckon we're going to be taken out of Meadow Park, even though it's only 2 years old. And we're going to be sharing a ground with Cheltenham or something. Which will be, well, be dog shit, won't it? Let's be honest. We waited 10 years. No, hang on. 2007, 14. Yeah, we waited 12 years to get back into the ground that we got flooded in 2007. So it'd be a shame to not stay where we are and just get it extended. Plenty of ground down there. It's not like they couldn't do it, but anyway, it is what it is. We have another issue. Swanson's set to go. All he's done is kick off, so ta-la, mate. Got no time for you. Garrett's injured again. He continuously gets injured. It is only 1 to 3 days, but it's just a pain. So Swanson was our, so say backup, right back, I think, if I remember correctly. He did have potential, but it's just one of those things where if you don't play these people, they just end up average, and it's so frustrating because you can't play them all. Then when you play them all, they're tired. So if you rotate, they drop start. It's just so difficult to do. He's capable of playing, so he's back in time. That's good, because I don't really want to mess the team about, because the last team we put out was really, really good. Although he's showing as injured still. That's really, really interesting. He doesn't need a fitness test, but he's still showing as injured. Righto. Well, we won't be playing him then. That's a fact. Sayers ineligible again. Tom Allen is... that is interesting. Tom Allen's still not back. I need him on the left, really. He's amazing. Mikulski is not fit, so we need them another week. But the rest of the side is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Winger attack for Kwamia. Again, he's been good, but because he hasn't been playing, he's dropped to 2 stars. But he's a good cover. He is a good cover. Expecting Tom Pearce to sort his shit out, because he's supposed to be really good as well. Potential 3.5 stars. He's been doing really, really well. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let's see if we can win this FA Trophy go and go into the next round. Hopefully they can all stay fit, so if we don't have any issues, but There it is. There's that team. I'm actually starting a network game soon, guys, with 3 other guys. Just as a tester, really, just see how it goes, see how quick and see how easy it is to do. I've got Hereford, being the next closest to me. Super Mullen, 33rd goal of the season. He's something else. Yeah, so I've got Hereford. Rainy Land's got Gloucester City because he literally lives round the corner from the ground. So he would have been the closest. Oh shit. Where did that come from? Wow. And we've got roast beef, we've got broccoli. And then Vinny Boy's got Kidderminster. So it'd be interesting. We might have to tweak it about a bit, but whether or not I'll bring it on the channel, guys, I don't know. Probably, oh my god. Probably have to, we'll use it as a trial and a test to see if it is and how quick it is to run. Obviously, everybody's going to be online all the time, and that's what makes it difficult in that game. Oh, Mullen, he's been fouled. He weren't the last defender, or was he? Oh, he didn't send him off. I thought he was the last defender for a second. Oh, shit, that's another one you've missed. Oh, I don't care. I think Chiefs was 4 in the last 6. He's our best penalty taker. Well, I don't know what to do there. I might change it. Check Willie's stat. See what he's picking out for penalties. Yeah, what a shame. It's good though. We're back in front. The RXG is 2.39. That's how much we've dominated the game. And we're only winning by 1 goal. I don't know what it is. I find that in the FA Trophy we seem to struggle more than we do in the league. I don't know what it is. We went out quite early last season, even though we dominated. I mean, we even knocked League One Charlton out of the FA Cup with City 2-0. And then lost to it 4-1, but and they were in the same league. But you know, to go out of the FA Trophy that early when you're smashing teams like bloody Charlton, it's quite frustrating. Romeo is going to swing it in. Maybe it's the Sheath. Carter's going to come in really well. Francois, oh, he squeezed it in there. Let's get in. Let's go. 3-1. They had a big break as well. They had like 7 days off. I think they're starting to become tired. Oh, Pierce at the near post. I think he scored that like that in the last game. That's good. That's good stuff. Let's make some changes. We already brought Broadhead on, did we? Okay. Cool. Can we make one more? I think we can, can't we? No. I thought you could in FA Trophy, but never mind. Mullen. Oh, I thought he'd done it again. He's got quite a good record for a free kick takes out the side, just outside the box. Gateshead. Gateshead. Dagenham and Redbridge was going to break then, but it didn't come to anything. Feels so good right back. Plays a long ball into Broadhead. He's got round him. Oh, I thought he was going to finish that then. And there you go. 4-1, guys. We're into the next round. Can't beat it. Lovely job. Lovely job. I think we need to change our players about for the game against Barnet, because they're a bit knackered. Become quite tired quite quickly in that, didn't they? What do we get next? Stick around, guys. We'll play the next game. We'll play Barnet. Gloucester received 7k for that. Carter, he's been really. He's not necessarily rating wise that great. I'll just bring his stats up. He's got a potential of 3.5 stars. He's currently at 3. So he's not fantastic. We're playing in the attacking centre midfield role because just that's the only position we have. Sheaf prefers it in central mid with Francois, so that's not bad. But his overall stats ain't bad at all. Not sure what this arrow is. Guys, if you know what that arrow is or you know what that means, drop it in the comments below for me because I'm interested to understand what that means, and I'll be surprised if that's him declining because he's just getting better and better in my opinion. But yeah, Broadhead's rejected Lincoln. I wonder if it's because he can see he's going to end up playing in League 2. Although actually Lincoln not in League 2. No, they're in League 1. Wow, he's rejected Lincoln to stay at a national squad. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure he would be interested. We're going to get the draw for the next round of the FA Trophy. Luton accepts bids for Panther. Fortnight staff meeting. These don't really do a lot. Okay, that's interesting. So front. Suitable direct. Small chance of shot free kick takers. Okay. Players to offer personal contract, professional contract. I'm not sure he's going to stick it, to be honest. But okay. I don't want to change this. The minute you change, I find, I might be wrong, but the minute you change this stuff, they end up, if you change it to a higher one, they ask for a better contract. If you change it to a lower one, they throw their toys out the pram. So to make these changes, you don't really get anywhere. There's not really a benefit from it. It just makes it bad for you. So fuck them. They can stay as they are. If they're playing, they're happy, aren't they? We've got excellent in both now. We had that as very good for ages in club atmosphere, but it wants to be good, excellent, because we're smashing everything at the minute. It's a shame we dropped out the FA Cup, but it is what it is. He's 36. I brought him in as a temporary sort of solution. I'm happy to send these guys on training courses because it just keeps them going. Move on from that and that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with the stadium, just based on the rules. I'll just try and find the Sky Bet League 2. So if you go to the rules, so the match rules for this is so the other thing as well, we got an artificial pitch at City, which is shit. They should never have done that when they've done it to save money, I think, at the end of the day, but fucking horrible. It should be grass. Anyway, financial rules, that's not going to be an issue for us because obviously this is the £1 billion club. But the miscellaneous rules, so the stadium requirements for playing in League 2 is the minimum stadium capacity is 5,000. The minimum stadium seating capacity must be 2,000. Ours is nowhere near that. Terracing is permitted in stadiums, the grass pitches only. Clubs entering administration will face a 12-point penalty deduction. Now, that's interesting, but we're not in that position. Let me just see. So here we got 3,208 is our capacity with only 700 seated. So we're 1,800 shy of that and 1,300 shy of that. That's the amendment they need to make. If they don't make those amendments, I'm not sure what happens. The only thing I can think of is that we hire out another ground or rent out another ground. So it's the only way you can move forward, surely. Yeah, well, I'm not starting enough to be considered a regular in the team, and my career is stagnating as a result. You're 34, mate. Yep, I'll just sell you. I've got no issue selling you. Ta-la. But I'll come back and say no clubs were interested, I guarantee it. So the 5th round draw quickly then, before we get into the last game of the episode. We're getting close to the business end. The 5th round. Vanarama South and North League. Gloucester at home to Notts County. Wow. In the National. They're just below us, they are. That could cause us an upset. I think we only just beat them 3-2 in the last in the last league game. Yeah, we did. We beat them 3-2 at home. I think we played them twice, have we? Yeah, we have. We lost to them 1-0 in the league. They're the only team to beat us in the league this season. And now we've got them in the FA Trophy 5th round. Well, it is what it is. I mean, we'll see how we get on. And rearranged, I guess, because of that. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know why they're asking for it. Why didn't they make it a rule? I don't know why they give you the opportunity to play extra time. Is it choice to go straight to penalties, or I don't know. Never even understood that or understood why they do it. Wow. They're rejecting a lot of stuff at the minute. They must be really close to a takeover. There you go. No offers. Transfer listed and available for loan. Can't do any more than that. Gloucester takeover rumours persist. See, I got a funny feeling that's why because they've refused me on the ground extension, and they've now refused me on just sending something as simple as our coaches on a coaching course. Don't know why they would do that. We are approaching League 2, and they're not interested. So something's going on. Something must trigger when you get so far through the save, and it just gets to a point where they go, hang on a minute, bin you off. I'll tell you what, I do watch a guy called Alojo on YouTube. Go and check him out, guys. If I remember, I'll drop his link in the description below, but go and check his series out. He is a god at this game. What he doesn't know isn't worth knowing. But he's also currently doing his non-league to legend status on Leamington, which he's done the last sort of 5 or 6 years, and he's just been having the same rumours as a takeover, but also they moved him from his current ground to another ground. I'm guessing because they were getting promoted. But yeah, check it out. It's really good, and he goes his actual series from start to finish is quite interesting. How he does it. It's quite funny as well. To take a job on with a team, and then look for a house that you would possibly buy if you live close by, and if you could afford it on the wages that they provide you. I think he was giving him something like, I can't remember what it was, £700 a week, and it worked out he was on like 39 grand a year. And he actually bought at Rightmove and suggested that shit, that's not good. I'm gonna send him home. Yeah, and he to see if he can afford it, and then he does it that way. And then if he gets any job offers going forward, or if he potentially moves to another club, he has to do the same again. Is it worth going from Leamington on £700 a week to, another club, which is, and it doesn't have to be in the same country, it can go into another country, but on 900 quid a week and uprooting his whole house and all of his stuff and taking it with him. That's the sort of mindset he's pulling. It's quite funny, but yeah, go and check it out, guys. Really, really good. Right, so Pierce is out of it. I think sending him home's not a problem. Galvin is only 2 stars, but he is good. He is a good player, so I'm not overly concerned. Garrick's back, who I'm going to play instead of Kawamya. He's winger support because Garrick, he is good. He is really, really good. I'm going to drop Chief and put Boateng in just to give him a break. Boateng's dropped now. He's only 3 stars, box-to-box midfielder. I should know all this off the top of my head, really, but I do check just to make sure. Francois okay. Galvin, what does he prefer at left back? Full back defend. I get him his extra half a star. Got him at full back attack, which is why it's only 2. Okay. Carter, how's he looking now? He's at Mazzella attack, which is right. Why is he not on Mazzella attack, which is his preferred? Oh shit, wrong one. You dick. Central midfielder attack. What do I do that for? Advanced playmaker attack, which he's already got. Okay, so we're going to go with that. We're going to run that team. He's lacking match fitness, but sharpness, but that's just, that is what it is. Do we want to play Mikulski, or do we? We'll put him in, and we'll also put Sayer up there as well. No, we can't. Yeah, we can rotate Brawl because Brawler's on the list. Kenlock didn't come to nothing either. His potential is only 2.5. He's rubbish. I should never. But I can't believe that they change like they do. You go into them and they're like massively, good ratings, and then they fall apart. Let's give Weber a go. Fryer. Weber prefers goalkeeper defend in that position, which he's got. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. That team encouraged with Barnet, so they're 17th in the league currently. Can't see this being a problem. It should be a little bit of a walkover. Longstaff. Oh, it's an own goal. It was an own goal, wasn't it? Oh, he missed the interception. I could have sworn he put it behind his own keeper, but that's Mullins' 35th goal of the season. He's something else. What a purchase he was. Wonder how long it'll be before someone wants to buy him. Francois, Carter, out to Garrick, who's back from injury. Mullen again. And there you go, 36 goals this season. He's been outstanding. We're certainly taking it to Barnet in this episode, that is for sure. Flanagan with the free kick. Oh my god, he's buried it. Top bins. You little shit. That is a good goal. That's a cracking effort. A bit of focus on this. Be more disciplined. Don't want to fall down to a lower end club. Garrick at the near post. Oh, he's put that wide. Wide and over. Flanagan again from the corner. Away by Samuel. Oh, no. Get him. Break him down. We're going to have another go here. Oh my god, he got it in. Perhaps it wasn't a good idea taking Fryer off and bringing Weber on. Wow. That is not good enough. Not like what I just seen. Get it sorted. Get it sorted. We had 2 shots on target and they've both gone in. Mullen. Oh, that's back to Mullen. What a goal. What a goal. That's good stuff, that is. I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of goals we're letting in. Our back foot, Mullen again. No, a bit greedy to be fair. I think I might take him off and bring Mikulski on. He scored an hat-trick. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. Let's have a little bit of play around. Let's bring Sayer on for Longstaff. And bring Carroll on for Francois. It proper gives him a rest then. I mean, Sheaf hasn't played. See how we get on. That's 20 minutes. 3-2 up. I'd like to think it stays like that with the XG that we've got, but it doesn't work out like that. Sometimes the XG you can have massively and still lose. But we haven't, and that is the win from a Paul Mullen hat-trick. Crack in. Lovely. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I appreciate you dropping in and watching. If you've watched all this episode, thank you. If you're not already subbed, please sub, leave a like and a comment. Let me know how you're getting on in yours. Some tips if you got some. Potentially you possibly might have spotted something that I'm doing wrong. I do think this is a lot to do with the fact that the club's finances are amazing. I don't know what else it can be. I mean, I am picking a reasonably good team and I like to think the tactics aren't bad, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's have a quick look, see where we're going to come back to. So, and we're going to have to come back for the FA Trophy, aren't we, to Notts County. So we'll play these 3 guys and we'll be back for the FA Trophy. For now, I'll see you later.